Hey there, YouTubers. I see what you're doing there. You're trying to take apart your Milwaukee grinder. This is one of those 612131A. So, in any case, you're at the point where you're trying to get this to come out of this, and it's not coming out, and you don't want to wreck anything. Here's what you need to do. Get a T10 Torx. You're going to put it in that little screw right there. This is the brush holder right here. Holds the brush in place. You can give a few turns on that. You can do the same thing on the other brush holder, and you're going to lift that brush holder up. And then this little plastic ring, it'll clear these brass brush holders. And then you can take it apart. And you'll see that there's no black rubber cup on that bearing. That means it's down inside the machine. I don't know if you can see it down there. If you can't, trust me, it's there. You need to take that out of the grinder. Put it back on this bearing. Shrink it down like I showed you in another video. Because what will happen, more than likely, is you go to put this back together, and that bearing, that cup, instead of sliding onto that bearing, it's going to fold. And then you're going to run the risk of damaging your fan, which is the problem with this. I don't believe that the fan was damaged because of the rubber cup. I think this grinder was dropped while it was running. But in any case, you will likely experience the same damage to your fan if that cup rolls around the bearing instead of slipping up on it like it should. If it creates a lip there, you're going to have a gap like that. It's not going to go together properly, and you're going to force it together with the screws. And then the armature is not going to be sitting in the correct spot. Instead of sitting all the way back where it's supposed to, it's going to be sitting towards the front. So, in any case, when you go to put this back together, make sure that your brush holders are not contacting that little plastic washer, because that'll create the same problem for you. So, this video is mainly to show you how to get that plastic washer past your brush holders and then back together. Anyway, sorry about the shaky video. My regular camera is still broken and I'm doing this on the cell phone. Have a good night.